Eddie Murphy, one of the most iconic comedians and actors of his generation, made headlines once again after an explosive live TV clash with Joy Behar left viewers stunned. Known for his quick wit, razor-sharp humor, and fearless attitude, Eddie has never shied away from speaking his mind, but this confrontation took it to a whole new level. What began as a seemingly casual discussion quickly escalated into a fiery exchange when Eddie passionately challenged Behar's comments, leaving the audience in shock. Fans watching live said it felt like watching a masterclass in unfiltered honesty, as Eddie effortlessly blended humor, critique, and raw emotion into every word he spoke. Sources on set reveal that the clash began when Behar made a remark about a sensitive topic, unaware that Eddie was prepared to respond with unparalleled precision. Unlike typical TV debates where one side backs down or softens their stance, Eddie's presence was commanding. Every sentence he delivered cut through the tension like a knife, his tone sharp but controlled. The audience could feel the intensity of the moment, sensing that this wasn't just a disagreement, it was Eddie taking a stand for respect, integrity, and truth. Social media exploded within minutes, with clips of the confrontation going viral. Fans flooded platforms praising Eddie's courage and charisma, calling it a defining moment in live television history. "Eddie Murphy just reminded us why he's the king of comedy and truth-telling," one viewer tweeted, while another commented, "Joy Behar clearly underestimated him. That was legendary." Even critics acknowledged that Eddie's ability to handle the situation with a perfect mix of humor and authority was nothing short of extraordinary. Behind the scenes, sources say that the tension between the two had been building for a while. While both are seasoned professionals, Eddie felt that certain comments crossed a line, and he wasn't going to let it slide. It wasn't about winning an argument, it was about defending himself, his principles, and his reputation. The live nature of the broadcast added another layer of pressure, but Eddie's experience and confidence turned what could have been a chaotic moment into a masterful display of composure and command. By the end of the segment, it was clear that Eddie Murphy had not only defended his position but also left an indelible mark on the show. Joy Behar, momentarily taken aback, maintained her professionalism, but the audience and viewers worldwide were focused entirely on Eddie's performance. Analysts now call it one of the most unforgettable live TV moments in recent history, noting how Eddie's timing, presence, and fearless approach made it resonate far beyond the broadcast. This explosive clash serves as a reminder of Eddie Murphy's enduring power as a performer and personality. Even decades into his career, he remains unafraid to speak his truth, challenge authority, and command attention whenever necessary. Fans and critics alike agree. This confrontation wasn't just a clash, it was a statement. Eddie Murphy proved that humor, intelligence, and courage can coexist on live television, leaving a legacy that viewers will talk about for years to come. By the time the show went off the air, social media and news outlets were flooded with reactions, memes, and debates. People couldn't stop talking about how Eddie had handled the situation, elegantly, powerfully, and without compromise. It was a masterclass in presence, poise, and unapologetic honesty, reminding everyone why Eddie Murphy is not just a legendary entertainer but also a man who refuses to be silenced.